Mark 1 answer.
You're carrying an 11-year-old child on the front seat of your car. They're under 1.35 meters, 4 feet 5 inches, tall. What seat belt security must be in place? They must use a suitable child restraint.
Mark 1 answer.
You're going to turn left from a main road into a minor road. What should you do as you approach the junction? Keep well to the left of the road.
Mark 1 answer.
You're driving on an open road in dry weather. What distance should you keep from the vehicle in front? A 2-second time gap.
Mark 1 answer.
Which sign means no stopping?
Mark 1 answer.
What should you do if the vehicle starts reversing off the driveway? Sound your horn and be prepared to stop.
Mark 1 answer.
You take some cough medicine given to you by a friend. What should you do before driving your car? Check the label to see if the medicine will affect your driving.
Mark 1 answer.
What should you do if your anti-lock brakes, ABS, warning light stays on? Have the brakes checked immediately.
Mark 1 answer.
What should you do when you move off from behind a parked car? Look around after moving off. Look around before moving off.
Mark 1 answer.
Why is it important to make full use of the slip road as you join a motorway? To allow you to fit safely into the traffic flow in the left-hand lane.
Mark 1 answer.
You wish to turn right ahead. Why should you take up the correct position in good time? To help other road users know what you intend to do.
Mark 1 answer.
When would you use the right-hand lane on a 3-lane motorway? When you're overtaking.
Mark 1 answer.
Why should you allow extra room while overtaking a motorcyclist on a windy day? The rider may be blown in front of you.
Mark 1 answer.
What does this curved arrow road marking mean? Overtaking traffic should move back to the left.
Mark 1 answer.
At an incident, someone is suffering from severe burns. How could you help them? Douse the burns with clean, cool water.
Mark 1 answer.
What part of the car does the law require you to keep in good condition? The seat belts.
Mark 1 answer.
What's the main benefit of driving a 4-wheel drive vehicle? Improved grip on the road.
Mark 1 answer.
You're driving towards this left-hand bend. What danger should you be anticipating? Pedestrians walking towards you.
Mark 1 answer.
What color are the reflective studs between a motorway and a slip road? Green.
Mark 1 answer.
What should you do when you park at night on a road that has a 40 miles per hour speed limit? Leave parking lights switched on.
Mark 1 answer.
You're driving towards a zebra crossing. What should you do if a person in a wheelchair is waiting to cross? Be prepared to stop.
Mark 1 answer.
You're in a built-up area at night and the road is well lit. Why should you use dipped headlights? So that you can be easily seen by others.
Mark 1 answer.
What does this sign mean? No vehicle roundabout.
Mark 1 answer.
Following a collision, a person has been injured. What would be a warning sign for shock? Rapid shallow breathing.
Mark 1 answer.
Which instrument panel warning light would show that headlights are on main beam?
Mark 1 answer.
What could you do to help injured people at an incident? Keep them warm and comfortable.
Mark 1 answer.
What shape are traffic signs giving orders?
Mark 1 answer.
You've just passed your first practical driving test. What will you have to do if you get 6 penalty points on your license in the next 2 years? Retake your theory and practical tests.
Mark 1 answer.
Why is it dangerous to travel too close to the vehicle ahead? Your view of the road ahead will be restricted.
Mark 1 answer.
What does this sign mean? Humps in the road.
Mark 1 answer.
What should you do as you approach this lorry? Slow down and be prepared to wait.
Mark 1 answer.
How should you use anti-lock brakes when you need to stop in an emergency? Brake promptly and firmly until you've stopped.
Mark 1 answer.
What should you do if you think the driver of the vehicle in front has forgotten to cancel their right indicator? Stay behind and don't overtake.
Mark 1 answer.
What should you do when you're passing loose sheep on the road? Go very slowly.
Mark 1 answer.
You're following a long vehicle approaching a crossroads. What should you do if the driver signals right but moves close to the left-hand curb? Wait behind the long vehicle.
Mark 1 answer.
You're approaching traffic lights and the red light is showing. What signal will show next? Red and amber.
Mark 1 answer.
How should you dispose of a used vehicle battery? Take it to a local authority disposal site.
Mark 1 answer.
You're looking for somewhere to park your vehicle. Neither you or your passenger are disabled. What should you do if the only free spaces are marked for disabled drivers? Wait for a regular parking space to become free.
Mark 1 answer.
You're approaching a roundabout. What should you do if a cyclist ahead is signaling to turn right? Give the cyclist plenty of room.
Mark 1 answer.
You're on a motorway. What does it mean if a red cross is showing above the hard shoulder and mandatory speed limits above all other lanes? The hard shoulder is for emergency or breakdown use only.
Mark 1 answer.
You've been involved in an argument that's made you feel angry. What should you do before starting your journey? Calm down.
Mark 1 answer.
What should you do when you leave your car unattended for a few minutes? Lock it and remove the key.
Mark 1 answer.
Which color follows the green signal at a puffin crossing? Steady amber.
Mark 1 answer.
You wish to tow a trailer. Where would you find the maximum nose weight for your vehicle's tow hitch? In the vehicle handbook.
Mark 1 answer.
You're driving on the motorway in windy conditions. What should you do as you overtake a high-sided vehicle? Be wary of a sudden gust.
Mark 1 answer.
What should you do when you're approaching traffic lights that have red and amber showing together? Wait for the green light.
Mark 1 answer.
How can you use your vehicle's engine to control your speed? By changing to a lower gear.
Mark 1 answer.
You're following two cyclists as they approach a roundabout in the left-hand lane. Where would you expect the cyclists to go? Any direction.
Mark 1 answer.
Why is there a warning reduce speed now? There's a crossroads and a double bend ahead.
Mark 1 answer.
Why has the line in the center of the road changed? To warn of hazards ahead.
Mark 1 answer.
The driver towing the caravan wants to turn right onto the dual carriageway. What should they do? Wait until the road is clear in both directions before turning.